are down. So our voices, good morning everybody. Happy New Year, our second week of 2026. How's everybody doing? Everybody fired up, meeting people. We love a loud room full of entrepreneurs sharing their stories. So this is fantastic. I'm Sean, one of the organizers with Val. We have Tom over here. Casey's out today. Jason's back. Yeah. And we got Charles is out as well. So we thank you for showing up on a beautiful Wednesday morning here in soon to be cold Daytona Beach, right? It's going to be cold. They say it's going to be cold, all right? So we have a great presentation today, but before we get started, do we have anyone new in the room? Anyone here for the very first time? All right, so if right where you're at, just stand up and tell us who you are, what you do in a matter of 2 seconds.
Hello, I'm Betty Casella. I am an adult certified CEO with Evan Parasites, we're a Family Foundation, and a radio personality, and I'm a living author, and I'm looking for partnerships for fundraisers, charities, and places to do.
Yep, welcome.
All right.
Hi, I'm Marion Phipps. I worked with CNA for decades, and right now I'm taking care of my mother. And I just heard that there was some community conversation going on, and I was curious.
Nice.
You're in the right place.
Hi everyone, I'm Eli. I run a mobile espresso bar company, and I'm excited to be here.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out. Daytona Beach 1 Million Cups is a part of the Kaufman Foundation all throughout the country on Wednesday mornings. There are entrepreneurs sharing their story. We get to do it right here at Daytona Cinematique. So thank you, Daytona Cinematique. Nate, where are you at? I understand you're here for the very first time?
Very first time.
Then you got to stand up and let us go.
All right, Nathan Riley, boat captain for 25 years, just recently moved to Daytona. By spring of next year, I'd like to start a company called Liquid Limousine, taking 6 people along the river on our exclusive intimate trip. And we've heard about this from my Peter. Really excited to be here and take it.
All right. Y'all ever heard of Gilligan's Island? All right, there we go. Oh, yes.
Hi, LT Puddles Restoration Remediation Company.
All right, welcome. All right, thank you all for coming. So, we couldn't do it without our support from Volusia Economic Development, and today we have our special guest. He's just going to share what's going on in his world. Let's give him a nice warm welcome, Lou Paris.
So I'm only going to take 2 minutes from you, okay? Good morning, everyone. And I am representing today not the county, but Volusia Business Resources, okay? We are a partnership of a ton of people. I want to say like 42 entities in the community that help businesses in different ways, okay? One of the products that we have created is something called the Volusia Innovation Challenge. This is a business pitch competition that has existed for about 12 years or 13 years. And up until last year, it was only open to students from higher education institutions in the county. And now, since last year, we have opened it to the entire public, meaning that everyone, and if I heard you correctly, we have many entrepreneurs in the room, it's open to any entrepreneur in Volusia County. So what exactly is this? So you have a flyer on your tables, okay? And if you don't, you can steal it from someone else, okay? And I'll put one here in the front. It's really a business pitch competition, because a business pitch competition is really, a group of people, individually pitching to judges. One wins, there's second, third place, end of story, right? When you apply for this, you get a lot of support, okay? You get experts, and we try to find experts in every single field where we have an applicant to give you advice, to give you recommendations. And through that, I've seen every single applicant, and I hope that's not an overstatement, really benefit from being part of it, okay? So they get feedback, and they're better off that way, and they're able to grow their businesses. Not only that, you build amazing connections, because to start with, you meet at least one expert in your field who can, mentor you over the course of time, and you get feedback from a lot of people in the community. So the day of, and let me kind of walk you through this. So we go through semifinals and then the finals, okay? When we have the final pitch competition, it's basically like a showcase. So anyone who applies whether you made it to the semifinals or not, has the opportunity to showcase their business for the community. And last year we had, I don't know, 150, 200 people show up from the community at the Ocean Center, and you have the opportunity to interact. And every single person that had a booth there told me, I met so many people, I was able to make connections, to close deals, to amazing things. And yes, there is a pitch competition, first prize $10,000, second prize $5,000, and then we have like a People's Choice Award for $2,000. And all this is sponsored by Amazon. Amazing opportunity. If you have a business, okay, and we do have a limit, up to $100,000 in revenue a year. If you have a business, you would be silly not to apply. It's free. It takes not a whole lot of time from you for a huge upside, for a huge benefit. Just to close it off, to give you examples of like home runs that came out of this competition, we have had at least 2 businesses that I know of kind of blow up. Okay, one example was a person who actually pitched the first year that we had this competition, lost, came back the second year, won, then launched the business in real life. That business flopped, they had to pivot, it flopped again, they pivoted again, and now they kind of, a home run is it's an understatement. Last year they had the second round of funding to the tune of $50 million. Okay?
Wow.
So it's a big deal. This was just a kid. He never graduated Stetson, by the way, 1 class short. He's like, I want to be known as the dropout. I'm like, okay, do that, okay. But yeah, if he could do it, a dropout, and all of you in this room can actually do it. So I encourage you to apply. It's going to be a great experience all around. Even if if you don't feel comfortable pitching and competing, we will train you to do so. Okay, every person that we have trained has gone from really, let me phrase it this way, sucking at public speaking to delivering a winning presentation. And I say that because I had one girl at one time, she ran out of the classroom crying because I asked her to do like the same introduction you guys did just now. She just went running crying. And we worked together for like a month, and she took second place in one of those years in the pitch competition. And most people gravitated to her at the end of the competition because her presentation was so good. So that's my story. I would love to see you apply, and if you apply, let us know you came from 1 Million Cups, and love to see you there, okay? Thank you.
All right, thank you, Lou. Another amazing thing that Volusia County is doing for entrepreneurs. So we get the opportunity today to have one of those entrepreneurs who is on a 1 Million Cups tour. She's seen the rest. She's now at the best. Let's give a nice warm welcome to Lynn with Webie.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lynn. Can I have this? Yeah. Okay. I'm Lynn, the designer and the founder of Webie. Before I introduce Webie, let me share a little bit of story about myself. I was born into a business family in China. So from my young age, I knew entrepreneurship was in my blood. As a fashion designer, I always loved creating something different. So my innovative dance world I designed helped my company grow and succeed. In 2012, I became one of the #1 sales on Alibaba. Yeah, this is my design about the dancing. Okay, so. Okay, 10 years ago, I moved to the United States. I thought I was retired, but life had different plans for me. So I started all over again as an insurance agent, a realtor, and a multiple manufacturers representative. I joined hundreds of business events. After that, I figured out a big problem. You meet so many people, everyone just like your next big opportunity. You shake hands, hugs, talk like best friends, just like this picture. What a great smile. dreaming to become billionaire together, but a few weeks later, it's just like you never met. 99% of business cards end up in the trash. 99% of business networking just wasted your time. What do we really need? I asked myself. A real connection, and it's needed to continue, effective, deep, and detailed. That's why I created Webie. Webie is a cute, colorful spider designed by my 9-year-old daughter, Brianna. Just like a spider waves her web, Webie helps you with your network. She remembers everyone you met and help you follow up, just like a smart networking assistant in your pocket. You can easily scan and save and connect with 1 second. Capture where you met, take a photo, jot down a quick note. Because a real connection is more than a name, it's the beginning of the story. The nearby features turns any room into an opportunity. Like 1 minute cups, if you need somebody, meet somebody, catch your eye. For example, mentors or speakers, they are busy. You can still connect with 1 tap and follow up later. No awkward moment, no missed chances. And you can even create your own event. Invite people instantly. For example, an exhibition, what a great opportunity. There's thousands of people around you. And the best part, while you sleep or on vacation, your AI avatar is still speaking multiple languages, introduce you and your business to the world.
Hi, I'm Lynn, the founder and designer of Webie. Hola, soy Lynn, la fundadora y
So I don't know Spanish, but my avatar can do that. Webie also offline. This is smart, portable business card. Let's see the competition. So all this kind of bling, hi, hello, just change the traditional business card to the digital one. But Webie is different. It's not just a business card, it's a networking assistant, helping people remember you, follow up easily, and understand your value more and more. And so if you have Webie, that means you don't need to print your business card, don't need a flyer, don't need a website. And this is Webie have a free plan, pro, and the avatar. And we are looking for city users, feedback, and marketing partners. Please scan the QR code, download, let's connect with Webie. Thank you.
Excellent. Very cool. Well, for those of you who are new, we're going to do like a Q&A kind of section here. If you have comments, ideas, suggestions to help Lynn and her business, and raise your hand. I'll bring around the microphone, and we can do a two-way conversation. And so, let me ask some. So, how early in this business are you? Where are you in the process of from development to actually implementing it? Those stages.
How long, you say?
Where are you at in the business? Are you actively selling this?
So, yeah, this we just launched in New Year's Eve.
Oh.
Yeah, it's revenue, and now already like less than 100 users. But yeah, some paid have used the basic one, and so like I sell this, just tag it, just like $20, and this dollar, and this one is the same. And we will have the ring soon, yeah, and the bracelet soon.
Cool. Questions, comments, ideas? Sean over here. Hold on.
A fantastic idea because I got 5,000 business cards. I don't know what to do with them. It's a mess. I got box after box after business cards. It drives me nuts. And I don't want any more, but I want the information. And this looks like a great way. So I scanned the QR code. I've got the app right here. It's an in-app purchase. What's the cost that is entailed?
So everyone can use it for free. They have a basic one, and they now have the pro and the avatar. Avatar because you use the AI, the cost is really high, so our engineer is working so hard right now to lower the cost. In the future, the cost will lower than this one now. So we want to give the lowest price that is popular.
Do you have competition in this business?
Yeah, we have some competition, but they all like just change the basic paper business card to a digital one. But we are not just this, we are let people connection more. And actually when people doing business, lots of time you need like 1 minute to do a presentation, teach people and educate people why you need me, because I'm an expert in this area, like 11 years or something, because I'm a professional. This is my value. That's why you need me. So people spend a lot of time to show people this, tell this, but now you just use the web can help you.
By the way, excellent presentation.
Thank you.
We'll start here.
Great job. My name is Tiffany from Florida Weight Loss and Anti-Aging Center. For the little, like you're talking about doing a ring, the little button thing you have or the card, can you put your own logo, the business's logo and design on it?
Yes, we're planning to do that, like a customized for everybody. You want your logo or your photo on it, we can do that for you.
And then what, you just put it up to the other person's phone and then it transfers your like business card to their phone?
So I can show you, you use iOS, right? So here, so this, you just touch it, you got it?
Okay.
This is my business, and this one is my business card. Touch it,
Very cool.
yeah, you got it, right?
Yes. Great.
So I don't have to have your app on your phone?
No, don't need it. So now we already allowed the iOS, like the App Store, but Android will come soon. And another thing, we will do Web 2. That means you don't need to download the app. That's just touch it to get everything. Yeah.
Go ahead, Luke.
Okay, great presentation. And are you familiar with Dot?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Okay, and how do you stack again? Can you compare your platform to Dot?
So you say competition or what?
Yes.
Competition does is they not have, they just a landing page. They're not an app. They just do Web 2 or Web 2. That means they, for example, they don't connect your all connects. Cannot like have this. Let me show you. Okay, here. So they cannot do scan, right? That cannot be scanned. They don't have nodes. They don't have nearby. They don't have nearby events. They just a web page.
Great. And I'm going to throw out just an idea, and may resonate, may not, since you're brand new. You will be seeing what kind of people are coming, to your app and using it. A thought that occurred to me in an environment where you have kind of like a Red Sea, so many, several competitors, that depending on your traction, and what I'm saying may be a complete moot point if you have tremendous traction in the coming months. But if that didn't happen, you wanted to refocus. One idea that would occur to me is to make the app specific to an industry. Let's say there are industries that lend themselves to more business cards than others, insurance, realtors, and so that you become the de facto app for one of those specific uses. I think, it's the kind of thing that you gravitate toward a company that specializes in specifically who you are, so kind of the same concept. Just
yeah, really
consider
good idea. So we already thinking about that. So first, you can customize your own landing page. And another thing, like a group, like a big company, they have like this a little bit the same style, like design a little bit like this industrial. Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Hey Lynn, it's Valerie. Congratulations on your presentation. And I am a Dot user. I actually have a card right now, and it does not have any of those. And for me to go premium, it's a little bit expensive. So my suggestion is when you talk to more people, as you talk to more businesses, I would really highlight this feature because cards is pretty famous, and for $35 you can actually put your logo in there, and they have wearables, they have business cards, they have keychain, all of that shebang. But I think the value in your company is that all these features. So when you present Webie, I would like to see, bam, AI-powered scan, notes, nearby people. Even the video, it's so powerful inside that web page. So yeah, I think you're onto something, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we work so hard, like this software, we already spent like 7 months, like a team work together, work really hard.
Right back here.
Oh, all right, I was just checking, as I understand, your program, it translates different languages. And you're looking, it says there's looking for seed users. Years and years ago, Chamber of Commerce, that's one of my projects I used to do, was have multiple people here in this area that spoke different languages. That was like back in the 80s, whatever. And we would give that to hospital emergency rooms in case somebody came into the emergency room and they couldn't speak, English or whatever. And so just thinking, maybe as a seed user, you may want to check with some of these hospital PRs for somebody that comes in and can't speak English, and they may need to know that different type of language before they treat them. Just a suggestion.
Thank you.
Morning. Great presentation. My question is, can this be set up in an iPad for me to use in my booth at a trade show? So somebody can just walk up, tap, and walk away. So I don't have to interact in case I'm busy. It just can be used as a user panel.
Actually, the landing page you can to show it on the not just the iPad, laptop, phone, everything you can show it. Yeah.
Back here.
Yeah, I thought it was a great presentation. Good job, by the way. I was curious, I was just looking through your website, and I noticed that there's a messaging tab inside of the app. So I can see that that's sort of like a simple CRM of some sorts, but I was curious if that links with your email or messages, or if that's actually the in-app messaging. So reaching out to somebody that scanned my card would also have to have the app to be able to message.
So in the landing page, what you're showing is your setting. So if you know setting, so for example, you want to hide your phone, just no set up your phone. Somebody just perform to use email, then you just set up your email. So not just you have to show your phone. And another thing, we are upgrading our function right now. So for example, we are adding like payments, like WhatsApp, or Cash App, like Venmo, like Zelle. But we no hold the money, just a link to help you easier to let people either to pay you or you pay people like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So already, like maybe in the 3 days we'll upgrade it. You will see that.
Cool. Yeah, and so the messaging feature in your inside of the application, to message someone, do they need to have the app as well?
So if in the app, for now, you need to download the app, but we are planning to do Web 2. That means you don't need to download, just to log in like a website. Use your Gmail, you don't need to download it, just use the Gmail to log in, and then you can have your own information.
Cool, thank you.
So if I've got that contact in my end, I can email to them through the messaging system?
Yeah, you can email and you can text, very quick.
Hi, Heath, Fractional Unit Marketing. So I just have a question. I didn't quite get if you do this, but I'm very, very interested in the marketing, the networking capability of an app like this. So are you using metadata, and does it have an SEO capability in the sense that if I'm if I provide a product or a service and somebody within that network is seeking it, can this app detect that somebody in my network is seeking something that I'm seeking and then make a suggestion that we connect?
Yeah, this is a good question. So that means we need to use AI to give you some suggestion when you do networking. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you know, I often get suggestions all the time because I've been on a particular website, or even that I'm close to somebody who's in a particular field, or they're searching for a particular service, and I start getting suggestions because our phones are talking to each other and saying, I'm in proximity to somebody who needs something, and I know that that technology has been out for a long time now, but that would be really valuable to me if I wanted a product and service and it then said to me, hey, I know that you're looking for somebody to fix your boat. Did you know somebody in your network is down the road here and they fix boats?
Yeah. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I have one more question. It goes back to last week we had a gentleman here on AI security. So the way I understood everything explained last week was anything I put into AI goes into the world and everybody else can see. Is that correct?
No.
No?
Yeah, just depends on yourself.
Okay, well that's
So
what I'm
what you want
wondering.
to
Is this
share?
secure? Is everything I get and put in, is that all within that app and doesn't go anywhere else and nobody else can see?
That means what you want to share. So as we are all do business, that means that when you want to share your business information, that means that you are okay to share with the world.
I understand that, but I'm just talking about the basic data. The information I put about my company into the app,
Okay.
does that go anywhere else? Or
No.
does it say only in the app?
Only in the app.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So basically, you're running essentially a private LLM inside of this thing, is that right?
What's that?
For your AI, it's a private system?
Yeah, it's private. No, we will not share the basic users information. We will not share that.
Hi there, I'm Eileen. I'm with the law offices of Management. I also run a consulting and concierge company, and I have a team. If, as the main user, I purchase these for my team, would I be able to collect that database as well, just in case there's, people come and go at times, especially in marketing. You try to keep your employees as much as you can, and sometimes they just don't do what you do. So, if that's the case, do I get to retrieve all that database as a business owner?
Yes, we're planning that. So everyone, we will have this the database for you. And for example, we are like a company owner that have 10 sales. They can set the sales every day who is more activity, and the database they can say it. And you can say your own the report for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
In the future, yeah. Thank you.
So you offer an enterprise version essentially that lets a business manage their group of people?
A group.
Can I export that information and put it into a CRM and utilize that?
Yes, we're planning to do that.
Who else? That's it?
So, trade shows, that's a place where this happens on steroids. Have you thought about developing a B2B channel through them, or in partnerships with any organization that hosts trade shows or trade associations?
Yeah, we're planning events so we're planning to do that. It's a very good one, yeah. So actually, before in our first the web page, we're showing how the events to ask it. Yeah, it's very good. Thank you. Yeah, you might.
Excellent presentation. You may have gone over this, but I might have missed it. If you scan a business card with this app, does it automatically translate that to the native language of whoever using the app?
No. So you scan for example, the traditional business cards help you easily grab the information and to your Webie, the app. It's just like a context here. So here also be this way, like this. Context, yeah.
Gotcha.
Lynn, can you tell us a little bit more about your team, software engineers, who's the people behind it, and what type of softwares are you still using, and challenges in that area?
Yeah, actually it's really big challenges. So before I had this idea, and my background I have a little bit like computer science or something, but not really like expertise in this area. More about manufacturing, fashion design, and sales. So first, our team, I find the team in China. So they help like go through the Figma, the UI, and then the front end, back end, and then I moved it to United States. So now I have 2 engineers in Orlando. So American people, we work together and upgrade. So in the future, the interface and more beautiful, more than this. So yeah, we're all coming soon. The version 2.
So this is US based then?
It's the US right now.
Yeah.
Everything moved to here right now. Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. We already have 2.
Any other questions for Lynn? Any ideas, comments, suggestions? Very good. Lynn, we got one more question for you. Great presentation, by the way, really good. Give her a hand for standing up here on the stage. So the question we always ask, when this group of folks from 1MC Daytona leaves today, they're all gonna go out in the world, what's the one ask you have of them for helping your business?
Just try it to be a user. So they have a basic plan for free. If you're interested, just try it. Thank you.
Good deal, good deal, excellent. We're gonna put the screen back up. There's our QR code up there, so if anyone wants to add it to their phone, you can do that. There you go, excellent. We're gonna have a group photo, a family photo here, so everybody who's here, come on up to the stage. We're gonna take a picture with Lynn, post it out on our Facebook channel.